Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic, things women love about men, but only 1% do. Let's be honest, most dating advice out there for guys throws around the same tired cliches. Be more confident, be more assertive, build a six-pack. But what if I told you there are certain qualities often overlooked that truly make a man stand out? These aren't about ticking boxes or playing games. These are about depth, about connection, about being the kind of man women find irresistible on a soul level. Stay tuned to find out if you're part of that 1%. Gentlemen, let's talk about a superpower you possess but might not even realize. Active listening. Active listening is about being truly present in a conversation. It's about putting down your phone, silencing distractions, and giving undivided attention. Look into her eyes, reflect back what you hear, and show you're engaged. Women crave this connection, feeling heard and understood. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply listen with empathy. Mastering active listening transforms your relationships. Now, let's talk about another quality that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary: emotional intelligence. In a world that often prizes logic and reason above all else, emotional intelligence is like a breath of fresh air. It's about being in tune with your own emotions and understanding how they influence your thoughts and behaviors. But it goes beyond that. Emotional intelligence is also about recognizing and empathizing with the emotions of others, especially the woman you care about. Think about it. How many times have you been with someone who completely misses the mark emotionally? They say the wrong thing at the wrong time, or worse, they're completely oblivious to the emotional undercurrents of a situation. Emotionally intelligent men, on the other hand, are like emotional ninjas. They can read a room, pick up on subtle cues, and navigate complex emotional landscapes with grace and understanding. They know when to offer a comforting word, when to give space, and when to simply listen with empathy. This isn't about being a mind reader, gentlemen. It's about paying attention, about being attuned to the emotional nuances of your interactions. It's about asking yourself, how might she be feeling right now, and responding with sensitivity and care. Women are naturally drawn to men who possess emotional intelligence. It makes them feel safe, understood, and cherished. It creates a space where vulnerability is welcomed and emotional intimacy can flourish. So, how can you cultivate greater emotional intelligence? Start by developing your self-awareness. Pay attention to your own emotions. Learn to identify and label them. What triggers certain feelings in you? How do those feelings manifest in your behavior? Next, practice empathy. Put yourself in other people's shoes. Try to see the world from their perspective. Imagine how they might be feeling and why. And finally, work on your communication skills. Learn to express your emotions in a healthy and constructive way. Remember, emotional intelligence is a journey, not a destination. Chapter 3. Acts of kindness. The little things that mean everything. Now let's talk about the power of small gestures, the acts of kindness that might seem insignificant on the surface but speak volumes about your character. In a world obsessed with grand romantic gestures, it's the little things that truly make a woman's heart melt. It's not about showering her with expensive gifts or whisking her away on extravagant vacations. It's about the thoughtful, everyday actions that show her you care, you see her, and you appreciate her. It's about bringing her coffee in bed on a Saturday morning just the way she likes it. It's about offering to run an errand for her when she's overwhelmed. It's about surprising her with her favorite takeout after a long day. It's about noticing when she's feeling down and offering a listening ear, a warm embrace, or a shoulder to cry on. It's about celebrating her victories, big or small, and reminding her of her strength and resilience when she stumbles. These acts of kindness don't have to be grand or expensive. It's the thought behind them that counts. It's about demonstrating that you're paying attention, that you value her happiness and well-being, and that you're willing to go the extra mile to make her feel loved and appreciated. Women crave this kind of thoughtfulness, gentlemen. It makes them feel seen, valued, and cherished. It shows them that you're not just in it for the big moments, but that you're invested in the everyday joys and sorrows of life together. So, how can you incorporate more acts of kindness into your relationship? Start by being more observant. Pay attention to her needs, her desires, her frustrations. What are the little things that would make her day a little brighter? How can you show her that you're thinking of her, even when you're apart? Chapter 4. Confidence without arrogance. The fine line. Let's talk about confidence, gentlemen. Now you've probably heard a million times that confidence is attractive, and it's true. But there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and it's crucial to know the difference. Confidence is about knowing your worth, owning your strengths, and pursuing your goals with passion and determination. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, imperfections and all. Arrogance, on the other hand, is about putting yourself above others, belittling their accomplishments, and constantly seeking validation for your ego. It's a fragile facade that masks deep-seated insecurity. Women are drawn to men who exude quiet confidence, men who don't need to brag or boast to prove their worth. They're attracted to men who are comfortable in their own skin, who are secure enough to be vulnerable, and who don't feel threatened by the success of others. A truly confident man doesn't need to tear others down to build himself up. He lifts others up, celebrates their achievements, and finds joy in their happiness. He knows that confidence is not a zero-sum game, and that there's room for everyone to shine. So, how do you cultivate genuine confidence without crossing over into arrogance? It starts with self-acceptance. Embrace your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and work on becoming the best version of yourself, not a pale imitation of someone else. Focus on your passions, set goals that excite you, and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. And remember, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about embracing your imperfections and striving to grow and learn from your mistakes. Chapter 5. Supportive Nature, the rock she needs. Finally, let's talk about the importance of being a supportive partner, a man who stands by her side, not in her shadow. In a world that often tells women to be independent, to have it all, to do it all, there's something incredibly attractive about a man who offers unwavering support. This isn't about being controlling or suffocating, it's about being her biggest cheerleader, her confidant, her rock in the storm. It's about believing in her dreams, even when she doubts herself, and celebrating her victories as if they were your own. It's about being there for her through thick and thin, through the highs and lows, through the triumphs and the tribulations. It's about offering a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a safe space for her to be vulnerable without judgment. A supportive man understands that relationships are a partnership, a two-way street. He's willing to share the load, to offer a helping hand, and to be there for her, not just when it's convenient, but when she needs him most. He encourages her growth, celebrates her successes, and offers comfort and support during times of adversity. He's her safe haven, her constant, her unwavering source of love and encouragement. So how can you be a more supportive partner? Start by communicating. Ask her about her dreams, her goals, her fears. Listen attentively, without judgment, and offer your encouragement and support. Be there for her, not just physically but emotionally. Offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a safe space for her to be vulnerable. And remember, support is not about fixing her problems or telling her what to do. It's about being present, listening with empathy, and believing in her strength and resilience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Let us know in the comments which of these traits you think is the most important. Remember, gentlemen, becoming the 1% isn't about ticking boxes or playing games. It's about cultivating genuine qualities that resonate with women on a deeper level. It's about being the kind of man who listens with intent, who understands the language of emotions, who shows kindness in the everyday, who exudes quiet confidence, and who stands as a pillar of support. See you next time.